Transformers, robots in disguise.
Let's go, it's the Whitey Show. Whitey Show. Whitey Show. Whitey Show. Whitey Show.
Which bundle man that ain't got time? Shake your head. Get that side check. Put it in pocket till I get back. Going downtown.
Transformers has always been a series that had pretty much ups and downs when it comes to the movies, the books, the TV shows, and even the video games. However, the last two major Transformer titles have been well made and fun as hell online. So what happens when a half movie tie-in, half sequel comes into play? Nothing very good.
Which bundle man that ain't got time? Shake your head. Get that side check. Put it in pocket till I get back. Going downtown.
The positives are limited. The graphics are good enough, much better than the majority of movie title games. Some really cool explosions, lots of baddies on screen, and awesome specials at times. Everything looks pretty detailed, so at least it's good, I guess, for a movie tie-in. The controls are once again solid, and you feel like a badass run-and-gun Transformer. Some of the specials are really well done and look really cool, and they actually feel really cool. So if you're looking for some more of the same old you got from the other games, in terms of does it control well, for the most part, it does. Now that the good is out of the way, let's discuss the bad and the ugly. The story is bad. I mean, it isn't to say that any Transformer game has like an award-winning story, but while War on Cybertron had a decent story, Fall on Cybertron had a damn awesome story. The ending was pure epicness. This picks up right from that. I think, I don't know, but it doesn't even come close to being as exhilarating or even nearly as engaging as either of those titles. It's just a big old boring story that you want to sleep through. The enemies are brain dead. I had some challenge in the first two titles. I died a few times. Actually, I died a lot of times, especially at certain enemies, bosses, or waves. This was freaking piss easy. Even on hard. They took away the fun of the actual challenging gameplay. And don't even get me started on the car form. It's the most useless thing in the world. It wasn't especially well used in the previous titles, but moments that would be both exciting, it was used well. In this, nothing is really worth using the car except maybe to get to point A to point B quicker, because they decided to make a freaking segment way too long to freaking walk. So it's not fun or needed at all. Now, let's talk about the ugly. No fucking online versus. Fuck is this shit? I spent hours in the last two titles killing other Transformers. Now we just take that completely out? It's like a real in the ass, you know, for fans of the series who have been playing from the beginning. What's up with that? What? Ugh. Frustrating.
Which bundle man that ain't got time? Shake your head. Get that side check. Put it in pocket till I get back. Going downtown.
My verdict comes down to the game being nah on every, yeah, you know, I gotta get that voice. Anyway, in every regard, on top of screwing longtime fans out of at least a multiplayer to have fun with. Even the last movie tie-in for the third movie was free and had online. Come on. It's not even really worth renting it. I'm gonna be honest here. Return this bad boy if it comes to the mail, you know, from GameFly. If it's like $20, return it very quickly, because it's really just a time sink in your life. And I can't get that back! But you can. So, this little bitch gets a 4 out of 10. AKA, shit on a stick. Yeah. I don't know what I'm saying.
I'm being held. Hey, no talking. Shut him up. My pleasure.
Transformers has always been a series that had pretty up. Good job. The positives are limited. The graphics are enough, but the fuck. Now that the good is out of the way, let's discuss the bad and the ugly. The bad. The enemies are brain dead. I had some challenge in the two titles. The first two titles I died. God, fucking son of a fuck. Teddy, stop it. There is no fucking online versus. The fuck is this shit? I spent hours. Holy shit, I have like a fucking fucking reading problem here. I spent hours in the last 2 titles killing other Transformers. Boom! Done. Done.